everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dominique. I'm 24 years old. I live on my own and I make videos on how I make my budgets, my debt repayment, financial freedom kind of videos. So if you're into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now it is officially October, which means that it is time for us to go over our September budget. Ours as in mine, but you know, we're in it together. So we're gonna go over my spending for the month of September and see how it went. So as always, I have my spending tracker here, my budget for my paychecks for the month of September, and then I have my budget review spread here, and it kind of changes every month, but I think I've got it kind of down pat for this month. So you're gonna get right into it. I tried for the month of September to not really spend any extra money that I needed to, but as you can see, I do have some more blue, which means spending on this page than I really intended for. I really only wanted to spend money on the Budget Mom's new Budget by Paycheck workbook, and then I needed more face masks, but I did end up buying a few other things than I needed to, but we'll get into that later. So let's see what we have here. Total full-time income, so that's just adding up the two paychecks that I have. I am going to subtract from my second paycheck. I'm going to subtract the payroll taxes because I don't want that to exist at all. So I'm just going to subtract that from that paycheck. Don't want to add that in. Okay, so I have $1,012.75 for my second paycheck, and then adding the $911.90 from my first paycheck. So for for my total full-time income, that came out to be $1,924.65, and then additional income, that would be my side hustle, which I do pet care, and I put the total that I had for the month here. So we had 103.2, $20, $8. That came out to be $147.20, and that is not including taxes that I take out. So I'm gonna put down here Rover income $147.20, and then I take out 20%, which came out to be $29.44, and I put that 20% in an ally account so that I can keep that all there for when I have to pay taxes for that, because Rover does not take out taxes. We're like independent contractors, so we have to do that ourselves. Okay, and then let's see here. So I had to take my car into the auto shop, so I did use sinking fund money for that, which would be $60. So sinking fund income. Wait a second. Oh, but I also paid my car insurance, so I use sinking fund income for that also. So let me cover this up here. And then car insurance, I took out $432.40 for that, plus $60 for car maintenance, so that came out to be $492.40 for sinking fund income. And I really, in retrospect, should have had the sinking fund income up here, because that's like part of the monthly income, but I didn't, so I learned for next month. And let's go into total sinking fund savings. Total to sinking fund savings. So that is adding up everything that goes to sinking funds here. That way I know that that money was not money that went to spending, that went to savings. So I would not count that towards spending. So I'm just going to add all of this up here. Okay, so that added up to $473.41. So now I'm gonna add my two incomes together and then subtract the $473.41 for that. So $1,924.65 plus $147.20 equals $2,071.85, and I'm actually going to subtract the $29 from that because I don't want to count that either. Okay, and then I'm going to subtract my total to savings, which is $473.41. So that comes out to a total of $1,569 for my expenses, for me to use towards my expenses. So now let me fill out my budgeted and actual categories. That will come out to another total, and then we will subtract that total from this first total to see how much, if I paid more than I was supposed to, or if I spent more than I was supposed to or not. So for budgeted, I'm just going to quickly add all of this up, speed it up or cut it out of the video so that you don't have to watch me just type in numbers. Okay, so I have my budgeted here. So for bills, I budgeted $992.99. For groceries, I budgeted $160, gas $80, and my blue category, which on here I put spending, but it really encompasses all of the blue here, I budgeted $156. However, I did have that $62 rollover buffer. It was left over from this paycheck and I didn't really know what to do with it, and I did end up spending it. So I don't know if I should include that there or not. I'm not going to, but I will make a little note that, no, I will include it. So let me just add that really quickly. Cover that up. And then $218.25. $218.25. There we go. Okay, now I will go into the actual, and this I will have you all come along with me. Let me make sure, yep, you can see all of that. So for actual, I have to add in all of the darker orange here. So 830. Oh, no. So this rent expense here was for last month, but the September rent is for the month that we are in now, so that would be 810. 9, $12.42. And I did cancel this expense here, so you will not see that again. Plus electricity. Let me grab that bill really quick. I didn't realize my electricity bill would be high again. It ended up being $74.86. I thought we would be back down in the 60s, but not yet. So hopefully this upcoming bill that I will get, that I will pay in November, because I pay this one in October. So hopefully the one I pay in November will be less expensive since my air conditioning has barely been on due to the fact that it's just nice and cool out now. Okay, and then my water bill would be $12.48, oops, plus $12.48 plus 4 because there's a $4 fee when paying, which I still don't understand. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna include, no, I will include the car insurance. So that's $432.40, $6. Nope, that's not that right. That shouldn't be that color. That should be blue. So take that away. Oops. Okay, internet, $54.99. Already added in the water. And that's it for bills. I didn't put down when I was charged for Spotify, so let me add that in now. Okay, so it came out to be $1,420.14, which is higher than I have budgeted here, but I did not include in the bills this sinking fund income here. So let me, $1,420.14, and I'm going to take this total, $992.99, add that $432.40 sinking fund income, and we were very very close. Okay, so that real budgeted would come out to $1,425.39 compared to $1,420.14. We were just at like $5 difference. So that's good that we did not go over. However, I do not want it to be that close again. Okay, anyway, groceries. Coming back over here, groceries. I've been doing the Walmart pickup lately, which I haven't done before, and I like it. It does take a while depending on when, like if you schedule it for kind of like the rush hour, then it does take a little while to actually get your groceries, but it is very convenient and it keeps me from overspending on a grocery trip or buying things that I don't actually need. So I do like it for that. But I am always afraid that like they'll give me produce that isn't actually good or something like that, you know? And I did have my fiance visit, so we did have a couple extra grocery trips just for cooking meals more often rather than how I meal prep one meal a week. So I was actually very close. Oh, not 1,000. I'll just cover that comment up that way. Okay, so I budgeted for 160 and I spent 168.24, which is probably the closest I've ever been to my budget. So that's actually pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Okay, next is gas, and I always budget $80 a month because every week I fill up and it's always been under $20, so I've never been over $20 because I go to Sam's Club. I have a Sam's Club membership, so I get gas there, and it's the cheapest gas where I live. I have not seen the gas prices lower than Sam's Club anywhere else. So I spent I spent $75.49 on gas this month, budgeted $80. I am under budget for that. And then spending. So this is where I know I went over. It was inevitable, I guess. I tried not to, but it's always inevitable for me, at least. So face masks came out to be $54.69. I got 6 from 3 different Etsy shops, so I did have to pay shipping quite a lot, like more often than I would have needed to. However, let me show you. I did get one in the mail today, and look, it's Halloween and it's Disney. I was hoping I would get Mickey on here, but the way it was cut, I have Donald Duck and Pluto and a little bit of Goofy. And then it's reversible, so on the other side I have Legend of Zelda, which is also pretty cool. I thought it would just be a solid color, but nope, I have Legend of Zelda, which I quite enjoy. Just had to share that. I also got a Star Wars one, which I love as well. Okay, so I did eat out at Zaxby's, which came out to $8.47. Then the budget by paycheck workbook was set $57.90. I did go out to Starbucks, but I used cash for that, so that is money that I already had. Oh, but I did that for Walmart too. I'll just add it anyway. And then cash again, $7.20. For eating out, I mean. And then I bought some books at a book outlet, which came out to $11.66. Then I bought something off of Amazon, which came out to $63.59. And then I ate out with some of my coworkers. That came out to $26.20. And then I have Quip for my toothbrush, and every 3 months you get a new toothbrush head, so it is time for that. So I was charged $5.30 for that. So that came out to $241.01, which, I mean, that's definitely over, but it's not that far over, as in, like, let me flip you back to last month, where I budgeted for $16 and it was $147, so that's really not that bad. And for groceries too, $160 compared to $237, that's really not that bad for what my track record usually is. So let me add all of this up here. $1,420.14 plus $168.24 plus $75.49 plus $241.01. That equals $1,904.88. Did I include this in that total? Let me double check really quickly, because that should also be included up here. Okay, so I adjusted the total number 1 because I did not include this sinking fund income, which I don't know why I didn't. I guess I just was not paying attention. And then I did accidentally skip over an expense, the car maintenance expense that I had. So that total needs to be readjusted. It wouldn't be a budget review if I didn't have to completely fix everything throughout. So the new total is $1,961.31. But this expense is covered within this, which is why we had to add it up here. So, that means, so the new total, number one, $2,061.40. We subtract the new total number two from that, $1,961.31, which means that we have a total of 109 cents left over. Then I have this category here for credit card repayment. I do have a couple charges put on my credit card, but that gets paid off all the time. Plus there's an interest fee for a previous thing, so that is just $2.17. And then what I sent to debt this month, I did have a couple of, maybe not a couple, but I did send a little bit to my student loan account. So let me see really quickly here. Okay, in the month of September, I sent $30 to, that's it, just $30. So that is all right. That is fine. And that kind of fills up everything I had in here. So to recap, my total income, not including what I sent to saving, well, my total income after what I sent to savings was $2,061.40, and that includes sinking fund income. And then I was under for bills, just a little bit over for groceries, under for gas, and a little bit over for spending. And then in total, I saved $100.09. I had that left over. Had to pay interest for the credit card, which was only $2.17. Then I sent $30 to my student loan account. So all in all, that's really not that bad for this month, especially because I was trying to make it a no spend month, but that didn't really turn out that way. And then some of the expenses, my blue expenses, I did use cash for. Let me see, I have three times this month I used cash. Other times I was not able to, so not too bad. And let me show you what I have for October. It's a bit more thought out, in my opinion. So I have my spending tracker and budget pretty normal. This is how it always looks. But then over here, I have my budget review on this side, and it's way more simple. And I did include my income from sinking funds in this part. And then I have a comparison over here so that we can look and see how September and October differed from each other in terms of income, what I sent to savings, and what I spent, and what I sent to debt. So yeah, looking forward to that. That's it. That's all that I have for my budget review for the month of September. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for getting me to 200 subscribers. I can't wait to see how quickly we can get to the next milestone, and I hope you all are having a great day, enjoying fall weather if you are having great fall weather where you are. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button for this video if you like budget review videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye.